there's so many good endpoints in this song. Why didn't I do this song earlier? Although then I have the feeling that I maybe did, but I don't know, whatever. This morning, Galatians 5:24, and they that are Christ's have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. Ooh. But this is an important thing to me. It's like, it's clarified an important thing, and I'm kind of been tinking. I've been tinking and dwelling on the cross, yar. And, there's an attendant message in here that I think is very important to me, as an artist. But no, as an artist and a thinker and a person of this world, to whatever degree I still am, trying to be less and less every day. But there's but they that are Christ have crucified the flesh. So, sort of with Christ and with the attendant salvation, deliverance, aid, just everything. It's kind of a, like a protein shake could be a meal replacement program. This is a life replacement program where Christ really just wants to swim in and be a part of everything, and for you to give over your I got it, and to give over to let the flesh die, and then no, that doesn't have to literally mean yes, you have to physically kill yourself. It's not what it's saying, but it's saying loose yourself from the things of this world. And not only the things that that have led your life to problems, that have made you feel bad about things you've done wrong, but actually even to diminish and relinquish your connections, your affections, your what's the word? Your binding, your clinging to that which you find virtuous in this world, and that's a tricky one. And it's insisted upon. But it's a tricky one, because so often you're like, oh, okay, well, that's where I see God. I see God in the way, this person is kind to this person, or this person does this for this person, or this person behaves in this way that is magical and lovely and wonderful. And though those things can be magical and wonderful, God asks in the way that He asks for all of us, for every part of our lives to be sacred to Him, to be made sacred, in obedience and in His power. He actually asks the same thing about that which we view as good, because He isn't satisfied with good either. He's satisfied with best, and He wants to make us holy and joyful. He wants all things to be made as a living sacrifice to Him, and that's a hard thing for me. And I don't know if I said that clear enough that it would be a hard thing for you. But it is. It's a tricky one. Just that, like, again, as an artist, there's so many aspects of my experience with other people and my interactions with other people, and playing or making theater or making comedy or whatever, just like making lovely things. And I'm like, it's so good. It's so good. And you know what? It is good. But there are aspects of that weren't ever as good and aren't ever as good as when I offer them as a sacrifice to God, offer them as worship. And it doesn't mean they go away all the time. Sometimes they might, which is another scary part. But when that which I offer up as worship to God, I don't even know how this can be worship to you, but this is for you. He transforms those things and makes them so much greater than they ever were. So that's how I've learned to come and have faith on these issues, even though I can't always understand them. But today I guess I gotta watch out for my own internal sense of virtue and honor. That even in that I am to sacrifice, I am to relinquish, I am to seek God, and to make sure basically that I haven't constructed in any way, shape, or form this edifice or this small castle, this miniature fortress of my own virtue. Because I don't believe I'm meant to have any castles inside me. I'm meant to just dwell in this land And you know what? The Lord made the heavens, and the Lord made giant canopies of trees. That's what I want inside me. I want the Lord to shelter me, and I want the Lord to guide me in away from injustice and towards His justice, and away from sin, and away from that which afflicts me and afflicts others, and harms Him, hurts His heart, and also even away or through, depending on how He wants to do it, from that which I see as gracious and good, but is not from Him, is my own concept of gracious and good, because I want the best, most genuine gracious and good there can possibly be. So actually, turns out after all that, I'm actually kind of selfish for it. But you know what? I don't feel ashamed to be selfish for more God. I want more God. I want more Jesus Christ in my life. Take it all. Oh, I want a buffet. Which takes me to my question, because it's already running a little long. What's your favorite thing to buffet on? What's something you can't get enough on? Whether you are you're hungry, or you're full, or anywhere in between, or is it a thing? Is it a food? Is it an activity? Let me know. Because right now, I am starving like Marvin for Jesus Christ. Yum.